My name is Levi Driver. This is my demonstration speech, and here's my audience.
1,
2, 3,
4, 5.
So, what is the most important meal of the day? Well, if you're saying anything but breakfast, then you are wrong. Breakfast in the morning just sets the standards for the rest of the day. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect omelet in 3 simple steps, which is shopping for the right ingredients, prepping the right ingredients, and then putting them together to make the perfect omelet. So, step 1 would be making sure you're having the right ingredients. And so, the ingredients you have to make the perfect omelet is you need about a 1/3 stick of butter here, and that's including cooking your vegetables and cooking the omelet. So, that's a pretty good slab, about that much right there. And then you need about 2 to 3 eggs, which I'm going to go 3. It just depends on how big you want your omelet. And then you need about a 1/2 cup of cheese. You need a meat, some kind of meat, which I'm using ham today. You need a 1/4 of any kind of veggies that you like, which I've got onions, green peppers, and I have mushrooms right here. And then you're going to use salt and pepper for taste, just however much you like of this or that. So next is prepping the ingredients. So first thing you want to do is cut up your veggies in all kind. And I like to cut them up in strips like this right here. Now, everyone may like different kinds of strips, or they may like to dice it up, but I like to cut it in strips. It just cooks better, and I think it brings out more flavors. And you can do that for the onions and the mushrooms as well. It just, however you like to do it. Then you want to put a little butter in your pan and go ahead and turn it on to medium to high heat and go ahead and start cooking your onions, peppers, and mushrooms. I'm going to go ahead and throw some butter in right here. This is going to be for my omelet later. But once you get them all cooked, they will have a finished product of looking like this right here, just a little golden brown, and however you like to eat yours, soft, harder, whatever. So next is going to be cooking the omelet itself. So what you're going to want to do is get your 3 eggs here. You're going to want to crack them. Out there. And you're going to go ahead and get your whisk here. Go ahead and whisk them up. And you're going to make sure your butter here goes around all sides of the pan. You want to have a good coating of butter on the bottom so that your omelet won't stick. So once you get a good consistency with your eggs here, you're going to go ahead and throw these in. Once you got them in there, I like to cook mine a little bit different than a lot of others, because I think that to keep a omelet good and moist, that you want to cook it up like a scrambled egg and then flatten it back out so you can keep the center how you would like it. Go ahead and put this up here. And also another thing is I see a lot of people that use milk or just oil and other stuff, and you don't need all of that to make a good omelet. All you need is a little bit of salt and pepper and a few eggs and just whatever you would like to put in an omelet. But once you get it to pretty good consistency, about like this right here, about however you like it, you spread the thing back out. You can go ahead and get your salt and pepper here. Go ahead and put some salt in there. Just however you would like it. And then get you some pepper. Like that right there. Make sure it's evenly spread it out so that when it cooks on the bottom, it's going to cook it back together. It's going to keep everything good, moist. So then, at this point, you can go ahead and take your cheese. Go ahead and put all that in there. I like a very cheesy omelet. I love cheese. Take that, get your meat here. Go ahead and put that in there. Mushrooms. Onions here. And then last, your peppers. So now what you're going to do is wait till you see what kind of consistency or how well you want your egg done, which right now it is good for me to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do that famous flip that everyone does on the omelets. Flip it there. Right there looks really good. And then it's done. That lets me know that it's done on both sides. It's got a brown top right there. So you're going to take this, turn it over here. Put that thing right there. And that right there is the perfect omelet. So in summary, you can make an omelet in 3 simple steps. And that is shopping for the right ingredients, prepping the ingredients, and then putting them all together to make the perfect omelet. And you can see that just making this, it was simple and it's very delicious. It's very good, very good. And maybe when you see how easy it is and simple it is, that it can become a daily routine for you to make. Thank you for listening to my speech, and here's my audience.
1,
2, 3,
4,